Good morning, YouTube fan. I just want to make a short little video. I hope everybody having a blessed day this morning. I just want to talk about my topic. Be careful who you support on YouTube. And I know we always say our YouTube family, but as we know in our family, the Bible tells us that the foes gonna be on our own household. But I just want to say, just be very careful. The ones who you supportive to is not supportive to you. And I see a lot of people getting caught up in the subscribers numbers and all that like that. So I just want to say, you know what? Just be true to yourself and your subscribers, and your channel should reflect you. The end of the day is we have a lot of people who we don't know on the YouTube streets. They don't say their real name. We don't know where they're from. There's a lot of acting, a lot of drama, a lot of things. But I just want to give you this little message. Just be careful who you surround yourself with on YouTube, who you subscribe to, or who you be bothered and talk to in the chat. So the end of the day is just be careful, because everybody said they're with you is not for you. And this is just my little tip on it. Just know your surroundings, know your topics, beware of who you affiliating yourself with on the YouTube streets, because the end of the day is about your platform, what you bringing the people to hear. But a lot of people get caught up in numbers. They get caught up in clicks, favoritism, stuff like that. Just be true to yourself. You know, if you be true to yourself and your audience, and that's what it's all about. Each one teach one. The end of the day is we are here just, to give our point of view, how we feel. Some here for entertainment, some to help people how to cook, some to help people how to dress. And end of the day is be true to yourself. And that's the only thing I have to say, and just be careful who you affiliate yourself with, because I'm finding out that everybody with you is not for you. And I just want to say to all the small YouTuber channels, keep on doing what you're doing, because what God has for you is for you, and nobody could do it like you. But be aware of the ones who support you. And that's the problem I have. When people support people, and then when they get around other people, they start acting funny. Don't forget the ones who was there for you. Good morning, Honeycomb. Don't forget the ones who for you when nobody else was. Because I've seen this a lot on YouTube streets, that people start getting a couple of people in their chat room, start getting different subscribers, and they start acting funny towards the ones who support them at the beginning. But you know what? Never forget the ones who was there for you. Good morning, Tyrone. That when you didn't have nobody in your chat, when there's only one or two people, and people don't understand, those is your beginnings. Those like Kodak moments. When you first start on YouTube and you have little people in your chat and y'all commute with one another. Good morning, Deborah. It's like, that's why I say YouTube family. But what I find out on the YouTube streets, that a lot of people, when they start getting numbers and when they start getting described, it start going to the head. But also, I got to realize too, and I'm just going to keep it real, a lot of people have not been popular until they got on YouTube. So they're not used to nothing. They're not used to people cheering them on. They're not used to being that, people knowing who you are. And see, that's why I don't get caught up in the YouTube games. I don't get caught up in YouTube clicks. See, I'm a loner. I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. And that's why I want my people to know that, you know what, when you make your page, just be careful who you surround yourself around with. Because you got a lot of imitators, a lot of haters, and it's sad. Just sit back. See what I do? I sit back and I observe people. See, when people don't even think I'm around, I'm around. And see, I had the gift of discernment. And some people do things, I already know you're going to do it before you even do it, so I laugh at it. So I just want to make this little video. Just beware. Beware who you surround yourself with, YouTube family. Good morning, Kenny. Good morning. Because the end of the day is, the YouTube streets is toxic. It's the devil playground. A lot of people ain't here to really learn nothing. Anything you want to learn is see on the YouTube videos. A lot of people here for drama. A lot of people here for likes and views, for popularity, because there wasn't never nothing in life. So they could click on the YouTube, a laptop, a computer, a phone, and be whoever they want to be. But you know what? The end of the day is surround yourself around people who have your best interests. Good morning, Gail, because everybody with you is not for you. Everybody laughing with you, probably laughing at you. So I just want to make this little video. I just want some people to know that I see you out there. And sometimes I don't even be in the your chat, but I be in the clouds. And I just want to say, just keep on doing what you're doing. And also, I want to make this clear with people. It's not about when people give people ranches and stuff, we give them that because that's our gratitude to me to say thank you for being a part of my channel. Because sometimes you have people coming to your chat and everything, and they be making remarks or whatever. So I don't know what's going on in the chat, but the ones who have a wrench, they could stop the negativity and stuff like that. So to me, I give that to all my people who come in. And it's not for me to give it and give it back. Once I give you that wrench, that's it. That's not my favoritism. I give you one because I favoritism you than that one. So the end of the day is, what I'm saying is, treat people like you want to be treated. Because don't have nobody coming in your life and making them feel uncomfortable. And people do things from their pulpit. They try to bash people and stuff like that. And I'm one of those ones. I don't go in people's certain areas because I know how people get on their platform and start bashing people in the chat and stuff like that. And I know my mouth, so I stay away from channels like that. But I really want people to start taking your channel seriously. Don't get caught up in the popularity, because me, I don't have fans on YouTube. I have family. I treat the big ones just like the little ones. I don't look at a small YouTube person smaller than a big one. They're equal on my site. So when I have a popularity person come in my chat, I don't get all excited. Oh, like they're famous, stuff like that. Who does stuff like that? But I see a lot of people do stuff like that. And I'm like really? Like they're just another person like you and me. That's just like somebody seeing a celebrity and just fall out. I mean, we are grown people here on YouTube. We need to start acting mature for our age and stop acting like kids. Because I see a lot of people who have channels, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people, what's going on, Bill? A lot of people do not know how to carry their channel. They play favoritism. And they want to talk about people from their panel, start bashing people and stuff like that. So end of the day is just be careful who y'all surround yourself with. Because I made up my mind now. I'm supporting those who support me. And if I'm not feeling you in my spirit, I'm not dealing with you. Because the end of the day is, I see how people act when they get around different people. I see their moves. And like I said, if it don't apply to you, let it fly. I see things and I don't say nothing, because the end of the day is I let you play your own self. But I'm very particular about a person that you say one thing and do another. So today, my YouTube family, just be careful who you surround yourself with in the areas, because a lot of people ain't who they say they are. They're not. A lot of people here to play games, and they wonder why they ain't getting the result there is. If you can't be true to yourself, how you expect somebody to be true to you? How you doing, Tyrone? If you can't be true to yourself, to you and your platform, how you think somebody's going to be true to you? What is your purpose here on YouTube? What's the purpose you making a YouTube channel? How you doing, Tone? Because my thing is, okay, some people came on this platform. They don't tell their real name. They don't tell their own identity. And that's us as individuals. Respect that person, who they are. But yet, don't think that somebody gonna be true to you. You come on here, you don't say your real name, nobody don't know who you are, and you scared to really tell your whole identity. See, I came here as Sheila. That's who I am. So I don't care who looked me up. I ran for city council. I ran for board education. So I'm not scared on the YouTube streets if you find out who I am. Because I'm true to myself. What you see is what you get. And see, one thing I don't play games with nobody. I don't. So when you see me in one chat, that's how I'm be another chat. But one thing I will not tolerate, I will not tolerate nobody treat my good even spoken of at all. I don't bother nobody. I treat everybody the same. I try to be neutral and everything. I don't try to, be around people, act funny one way. When you see Sheila in one chat, another chat, that's who I am. That's all I could be, who I am. I have to be true to myself. So I just want y'all to know, YouTube family, I love you guys. Thank y'all for always supporting me. I'm going to make a live later on tonight. But at the end of the day, it's real out here. It's truly real out here. So I advise the ones who have their channel, do what you have to do to make your channel reflect you. Don't be a follower. Don't be a people pleaser. Make your channel reflect you. Because the end of the day is you got to stay true to yourself. Don't be caught up in the clicks. Don't be caught up in the likes. Don't be caught up in the subscribers. At the end of the day, if you ain't true to yourself, all that is just fake. It's just fake. Be yourself. Just be yourself. If you can't be yourself, who can you be? Who are you? Who are you if you can't be yourself? So you need to tell me, you get on the YouTube streets and you turn on your camera or you turn on your phone just to act in front of people you don't know. Acting and your gift and entertainment is different. You got to ask yourself, is this entertainment or this who I am? Because if you entertaining, that's different. If you bring a true message, that's different. But if you're not real to yourself and your subscribers and the people you bring forth that venom and that fakeness to, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Because believe me, a lot of these people's in the chat because they don't say nothing. They know which one is real, who's not real. They're not deceived. What's up, Nixon? So at the end of the day, as I said to my brother and my sister, be yourself. If they don't like you, oh well. Let them go somewhere else. Because I see a lot of people copying each other. I see a lot of people following each other. I see click here, click there. If they don't like me, I don't like them. If they take their ranch, I take their ranch. If they give me a ranch, I see a lot of followers here on these YouTube streets. If anybody want to say something, if you want to disagree with me or whatever, you can say your little part. You can come on the panel. I got the link out there. Because one thing about Sheila, I keep it real. How you doing, Gold Professor? I treat people the way I want them to treat me. I support the ones who support me. I don't get around people, start acting funny. I don't do stuff devious. Because the end of the day is, I ain't come here to hurt people's feelings. I come here to tell the truth. I come here to gather us up, brainstorm, see what we could build and stuff like that. But one thing I will not build with no liar. I won't build with no fake people. I can't. And that's why I be by myself majority time. And they wonder why a lot of women, it is the real, and they wonder why a lot of women don't be bothered with other women. The simple fact is, y'all wonder why a lot of women be over in the male sector, whatever, because a majority of males not even shady like some of y'all women. They're not. And I knew that growing up being a little tomboy, why I always been with the guys, because women is so petty at times. Y'all could be so petty. Y'all can. Over nothing. Petty over nothing. And it's sad. It's sad that you can't even get a couple of women together, which call a sisterhood, and build something, without a couple of them behind the scene talking about the other one. It's always had to be an envy, a jealous spirit. And it's sad. It's so sad when you have beautiful gifts and talents come together, and yet we can't build nothing. Because people always judging somebody on the outwards, how they look, how they dress, or what kind of car they drive, what kind of house they have, what kind of materialistic money and stuff. You can't just like a person who they are. And you wonder why a lot of women don't be bothered with other women, because y'all petty and envy and jealous. And y'all wonder why we be over there in the men's sector for, because we don't have to worry about that. And it's sad. I know y'all men get it with each other too, but it's sad that we don't even really know each other and you get jealousy and envy here on YouTube. Who does that? Somebody who miserable in their everyday life. Miserable people. Hate they're like crabs in a barrel. Hate to see anybody with anything. And then some of y'all people support y'all. Y'all drive them away with your mouth of things you do. You trying to press other people. And y'all wonder why people don't come to y'all chats and stuff like that. Because y'all do little petty stuff like y'all ain't used to nothing. You get 10, 11, 12, 20 people on the chat and you think you all that. Come on. Instead of being thankful people coming to hear you, whatever, you take that for granted and trying to abuse the people in the chat or try to talk about other people and stuff. I'm just saying, YouTube fam, just be careful who you surround yourself with, because a lot of these people right here, let me tell you something, on the YouTube streets, I don't deal with people like this in real life. I have not seen so much toxic people in my life until I got on the YouTube streets, and it's sad. It's really sad. They will grin and laugh in your face and backstab you in your back. You start doing something, they go right behind your back and try to do the same thing. And that's good. We supposed to help one another, motivate one another. But I'm like, God, really? So my thing is today, if anybody got a problem with what I'm saying, hit the link. I'm just speaking truth, because I see a lot of people talk a lot of junk on their panel. But they talk a lot of junk on their panel, but they can't go on other people's panels because they know that I won't put you down, knock you off anything. If you got anything you have to disagree with what I'm saying, a real man and a woman, come on the panel. Let me hear your side of you. I know it's a lot of people talk a lot of junk on their panel, but they can't get on other people's panels and talk. That's a coward move to me too. And see, I'm just letting you know. Now, everything I'm saying, and I want you to say something in your panel, drop the link, because I'm going to expose you. That's how I get down. Because I don't play with demons, I expose them. So I just want to say, y'all have a blessed day. Love you too, family. And just be careful who you surround yourself with.